Yo, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are live here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada at the Scotiabank Arena for LTD, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling's Mass Hysteria. We'll be starting shortly. Stay tuned.
This is a recording. Please hang up and try your call again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
Yo, BC's in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Let's bring it back. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school in pro wrestling and gaming. We're going to be starting here shortly. Hold on to your hang dang. Spread the word, share the feed, share the show, share the channel. We're about to get rocking. It's Mass Hysteria in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Stay tuned.
Please hang up and try your call again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. We're sorry. The number you have reached has been disconnected. This is a recording.
And we're back, ready for action. Sorry about the little malfunction there. No on-screen chat. No need for that, right? Jack Bayou, Mr. P Era, Brandon Quavos, Monstar Factory Wrestling, Crimson Ninja. We're about to be live here shortly, folks. Hold on to your biscuits. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the Gladiators of the Combat Kingdom, right here on the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling and the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. But as always, prepare yourself for some wordplay and wisecracks, idioms, idiots, and innuendo. Woo! Add a side of sarcasm, and this is LTD. Keeping it real or get reeled in, hook, line, and sinker. It's your boy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, and we're about ready to get things popping. The fans are filing in here to Scotiabank Arena. We're about to go live on the Blaised Radio Network.
We're sorry. The number you have reached has been disconnected.
Well, we are about to reconnect it.
I'd like to apologize for the following announcement.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Oh, I don't know about nudity. Well, you never know what can go down on the Blaised Radio Network. Tonight, it's Mass Hysteria. We're going to start out the night as rough and rugged, and you're seeing it right now. Members of the Redneck Ranch, Ronnie Brown and Jake Bagwell, taking on Wolf Turgoviste. The Intruder versus Big Tito in a one-on-one matchup. The tag team champs, Brian Azrael and Soul Amazing, in a non-title fight against, the Shonky Tonk Man and Rob A. Macho Machete. Little throwbacks. Teaming up with Mr. Old School Rick Race and TJ Toad, now as a member of Old School. They'll be battling together tonight. Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Well, we'll have a ladder match here with a Blitzkrieg title shot on the line. Sir Dragon and Nick the Roadie Roderick. A 6-man tag team match with G6 implications, and you see it right, Jake Bagwell and Cowboy John now joining the Redneck Ranch as well. They'll go in a first blood 6-man match against the Paragon, Knox, and Kill of the Opaque Brotherhood. Shoki and Minerva inside a cage, no escape. And a Hell in a Cell between Almar Wolf, returning to LTD and Bill Haight, and the returning Mordred Nightwalker and Wrestling Mama. And then our final match will be a 2 out of 3 falls table match. Then a 2 out of 3 falls submission match. Then a 2 out of 3 falls KO match if needed. It's the Triple Nipple Championship. Holy piss in a bottle. We got Prototype Night in the building. I see Prototype Night and Mr. P Era making their acquaintances in the chat. They've been training and climbing the ranks in the training and development era here in LTD. We'll see if we're behind some new people. Hold on, and glad to see you guys back. National Wrestling Federation is in the building as well. Hanging tight, hanging loose. Strap yourself in, strap one on, strap it up, strap it down, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, people. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. Sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride, because it is gonna be mass hysteria. Cougar's in the building. We know the ladies that frequent LTD and have our rare shows every once in a blue moon, a purple moon, a blue moon, a green moon, it don't matter. We bring the ladies back to fight. And yes, indeed, we dropped the bomb the other night, last night actually. And last night we had Fantasy Action Wrestling as AEW, All Elite Wrestling, invaded our beloved Fantasy Action Wrestling and Time Machine Arena. Well, if you missed that show, definitely check it out later on tonight and watch it. Also heard rumors there could be a Slaughterhouse Championship Wrestling match or a show later on. But if you haven't already, check out the brackets, baby. Look at the brackets on them ladies. Well, that's the 16 women single elimination tournament that'll be for the Battle Queen Championship 1 week from today, right here on the Blaised Radio Network. The baddest bitches in the land will battle it out. Random draw. And yes, Cougs, you got a familiar opponent in there once again. Cougar Knight going to take on Tiny Taker. Mrs. You Taker in one of those first round matches. Woo, it's going to be awesome, baby. Just like the show down to right friggin' now. We're in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the first step in our NBA East tour here, folks. And we are glad to be here in the Great White North. Maddie Marie's in the building. Charlie Cezal's here. Keely Cuevas as well. And we are getting ready to go, and accompanied by his rough and rugged tag team partner, now both members of the Redneck Ranch. Jake Bagwell following behind. He is his representing from Fresno, California, standing 6'6" and weighing in at 245 pounds. It's Ronnie Brown. Ronnie Brown and the man he's about to fight in a little scuffle last week, and they wanted a one-on-one matchup. So he signed a one-on-one matchup, but it looks like his tag team partner is going to be at ringside, and let's hope Bagwell knows how to keep his nose out of the business of the match. Polaris is in the house. Wolf Tirgaviste being one of the 3 members of AF and AM, the ancient, free and accepting Masons, AF and AM, are G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions. And he's about to come out right now. We got Ronnie Brown ready for battle here in our opening affair. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here. And here comes his opponent. 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions of AF and AM from Greensboro, North Carolina, standing 6'1", 240 pounds. He's the Dark Wolf, Wolf Tirgoviste. Welcome, Wally, to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Ghazi's in the house as well. Well, Ghazi's hiding out, but on Friday, we will see a battle royal to kick off our show for LTD Offering in Detroit, Michigan. It's Uncle Frank, the Lethal Champion. It's Brandon Cuevas, the Blitzkrieg Champion. It's Scuzz, it's Mondo, and now Ghazi rounding out the 5-pack in that battle royal to open up our show Friday night. Woo, it's going to be a good one, just like this one right friggin' now, baby. Hold on to your buttholes. Oh, boy. Hold on to your buttholes. Here we go, one-on-one with Jake Bagwell at ringside. Will it make a difference? Will it be a hindrance to the match, or is he just there to watch? We'll find out. Well, the news right off the bat is the shirts that Bagwell and Ronnie Brown are wearing. That's right. Joining Redneck Avenger and his boys Walker and Texas Ranger, Jake Bagwell, Ronnie Brown, and Cowboy John. Well, the Redneck Ranch mounting up for a cattle run, apparently. And Wolf Tirgoviste fighting back, taking down Brown. Good fight to start us out. Bow Tie watching closely. Back and forth, and now Ronnie Brown shaking it off. Clothesline in the corner, takes down Tirgoviste. The Wolf dangling on the bottom rope. Slingshot, leg drop. And Ronnie Brown trying to impress the fans here in Toronto and his peers as well. Ronnie Brown still. Oh, face first. Needs to bust his nose open there. The jury's still out on the future here. Ronnie Brown came into a faction once known as Eternity, now teaming up with Jake Bagwell for a tag team. And now with the Redneck Ranch. Can Ronnie Brown finally make a name for himself here in LTD? Well, here comes Bagwell trying to help his tag team partner, but look, staying, keeping his distance. Let the fight go on as Tirgoviste, the Dark Wolf, hunting his prey quickly. And yes, countouts and disqualifications could come into play here, people. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here on a Wednesday night. We're back Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. A Wednesdays at 6 and a Friday at 9. And if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And if you haven't already and you want more from the Blaised Radio Network, hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. It's normally Monday nights late night and Wednesdays at 6 Friday night, like I just friggin' said. Wolf trying to win the match, but only a 2 count, and he can't believe the kick out. It's good to see some familiar faces popping off in the chat, hanging out, sitting back, watching the action here on Mass Hysteria. Oh, and now Ronnie Brown's going to eat some more canvas, and Bagwell can't believe it. Bagwell shouting encouragement, but not trying to intervene at all. And you got to give Bagwell a little bit of credit. The opportunity to grab the boot of Wolf was right there, and right now another face first blast right into the mat. And now dragging the carcass of Ronnie Brown, Jake Bagwell can do nothing but watch his tag team partner get annihilated. This might be it. Oh, only a 1. Still a lot of life left in Ronnie Brown for some reason. Fans on their feet, trying to get a fight back. You see on the back barricade, this is Mass Hysteria. Monday, Bloody Monday, coming back this Monday night with blood matches galore. And then, of course, 1 week from today, right here on the Blaised Radio Network, it's Violent Times Day, baby. I mean, Violent Times Day, baby. Oh, man, don't be afraid. I mean, be afraid. Now Ronnie Brown stomping away on Tirgoviste, the member of AF and AM, one of the G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions. Wasn't happy about fighting a one-on-one match with someone in the other corner. But when asked if he wanted one of his G6 partners to join him, he wanted to fight alone regardless. And I got a little respect for the Dark Wolf for that. We'll see if it comes back to bite him in the ass. Or if that honorable gesture leads to an even more impressive victory. Shot by Ronnie Brown, a clothesline by the Dark Wolf. What a match to start us off here. Our first match here on Mass Hysteria. Back on Wednesday, 6 p.m. You gotta love it. We're in for a long ride, people, and that might be it. It is decimation of Ronnie Brown and Bagwell, arms folded, doesn't look happy, didn't do anything, but let's look at how the newcomer, the Dark Wolf, Wolf Tirga Viste with an impressive victory tonight here. Bad Teenage in the house, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio as well. Impressive is the Dark Wolf, Wolf Tirga Viste, one of 20 new faces coming into LTD for the new year. And they have been quite impressive. And now with the other news, I know there's been quite some people on the waiting list. And yes, indeed, with the slew of injuries we've had recently, at the end of this month, there will be some additions to the roster. We'll see how that goes, how the training, the learning, training, and development area is still going. With many people trying to get into LTD, we'll see how it goes. Well, this man made it. And now picking up his first singles victory, the Dark Wolf, Wolf Tirga Viste. You got it right, Wally. We switched for Maverick Championship Wrestling for 3 weeks. We were on Thursday shows. We had a blast. But now back to our normally Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Now that doesn't mean we're not going to have a show on Thursday, though. So make sure that bell is clicked. You never know when I can jump back into Time Machine Arena and bring you some fantasy action wrestling. And if you missed it, the AEW, the All Elite Wrestling invasion of FAW last night here on the Blaised Radio Network. We saw some crazy shit go down. We saw title changes with for 3 brands we have on Fantasy Action Wrestling. Our Nitro, NXT, and our main event brands, all with crazy matches. Including a couple bonus matches. If you missed that and you like wrestling of old school and new school all balled up into one, you'll love Fantasy Action Wrestling and tune into that show that was broadcast last night. You never know when another FAW stream with me inside Time Machine pop up. Our next match is One Fall Extreme Rules, baby. Speaking of another newcomer here in LTD that did quite impressive in the Golden Pyramid Tournament, this is the man. Still a lot unknown about him, including where he's from. Parts unknown. 6'4", 267, the impenetrable force. The Intruder! Well, he's shown his power, his strength, and his ability to withstand punishment in his short stay here in LTD, but quite impressive. Brandon Ace is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We got another one-on-one matchup starting us off here on Mass Hysteria. We are live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Scotiabank Arena. As Leaning Towards Death Rescue brings you the Gladiators of the Combat Kingdom right here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. Robert Matchett's in the building. You are tuned into Blaised Radio as well. I want to thank each and every one of you guys and gals, you dudes and dolls, for stopping by, popping off, and dropping in to hang out with me and everybody else here in the digital wrestling family. And his opponent, born in Italy, raised in Buckhannon, West Virginia, standing 6'5" and weighing in at 275 pounds. He's the Sicilian Slayer, the Rock Lobster, Big Tito! Oi, 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 oi! Well, gotta go to the bathroom, that bad, go. Big Tito, rising to fame here also quickly. Had a decent showing in the tournament. 64 individuals battled for the ultimate power source in the Golden Pyramid throughout the entire month of January. And it was Knox Boogie, the Opaque Brotherhood, now the world champion. And the holder of the ultimate power source, the Opaque Brotherhood, the Combat Kingdom Stable War Champions. Their headquarters now, the Golden Pyramid out there in the desert. But right now, it's one-on-one. Which one of these guys is going to step up and grab the golden slipper and rise up in the rankings? Big DDT to start out by the Intruder. Now Big Tito taking down Intruder, rattling the cage of Big Tito. Referee Bowtie watching closely here as the Intruder viciously stomps away at Tito, but Tito strikes back. Back body drop by the Lobster. Goes to the outside, and yes, this one's Extreme Rules, so they can grab all the weapons they want. Intruder getting fired up in the ring, looking around for his opponent. He off to the outside, and here comes Tito with a friggin' ladder. Oh, lambates him across the mask. Down goes the Intruder, and now sending him down aisle 3. Clean up aisle 3. Clean up aisle 3. Tito working on Intruder, and now sends him back down aisle 4. Clean up aisle 4. Clean up aisle 4. Shoki's in the building. Gamer time. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So glad to have each and every one of you guys hanging out back on a Wednesday like we love it, baby. Friday, 9 p.m., we will be back for Offering with some big matches tomorrow. Friday night. We'll have a lethal title shot between D-Train, the Bastage, and now the Gauntlet winner, Chris Chaos, will be thrown into that match. So a triple threat for whoever's going to battle for the lethal title the next time around, because we already have a lethal championship lined up coming up soon. Also, Knox Boogie and Mordred Nightwalker will battle for the world title. But who's going to be next in line? We're going to get a better picture of it tomorrow night as Matt Outlaw and Shifty, two top competitors, battle it out in the main event on Friday. But as I said, stay tuned. Tomorrow night, I may jump back in the time machine again. You never know. Could be some FAW action coming your way. Right now, Extreme Rules indeed on the outside. The match continues. They don't really care about the rules right now. They want to make a name for themselves, and they're going around the world right now to show all the fans in the front row what they got. And Tito normally sat in the front row for quite some time here in LTD since we debuted here on YouTube. One of our top fans, always in the front row, always had something good to say about the show. But the man known as Timoteo Petito, putting the cement shoes on the Intruder on the outside. He's taking a tour of the front row, showing each and every one out there that he's not a front seat sitter no more. He's a top tier talent here in LTD if he can pull this off. Oh, but going to the well one too many times, an Intruder trying to take the head off. And a takedown by the Intruder. Big Tito getting stomped in the dick by the Masked Man. Masked Man just terrorizing the ribcage with boots. And now down and out is Tito, an Intruder. Grabs him by his greasy hair. His greasy hair. We got golden hair. You know Tito's got greasy hair. Look at that shine on that shit. Oh, face first right into the post. And now Tito and the Intruder Two newcomers here in LTD, two of the new faces here in the new year. Trying to climb the ranks. And look at the fans count along with those kicks to the titties. Intruder alert. Big kick to the back of the head and takes him down and out. Unreal shit going down in this matchup, folks. Don't really care. Well, right now, Big Tito taking no shit, giving no fucks. And trying to take out the intruders. We're back in the ring. Oh, takedown by the intruder now. Continuously finds a way to make a comeback. The intruder trying to steal a victory out of nowhere. No way! Tito caught off guard. Oh, he's out cold. His eyes rolled back into his head. Holy piss in a bottle. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Tito taken down. And let's look at how this match broke down, both of them. With some big-time maneuvers, but the intruder picking up the victory. The winner of the match, the Intruder! Impressive victory by the Intruder here tonight, folks. Will we ever find out who is under the mask of the Intruder? We'll have to stick around to see. Who knows? Well, a colorful affair here, ladies and gentlemen, as on the left, you have the tag team champions of Brian Azrael and Soul Amazing. They are the Toxic Duo, the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And they have eaten up and chewed up and spit out everything thrown at them. Not only since arriving here in LTD, battling each other, but all the teams in the tournament and title shots. And they're still the champions. Tonight, it's a non-title match. And this Friday, we will be revealing the 16 tag teams that will be entered into the tag team tournament for the titles. That's right, Brian Azrael, Soul Amazing have taken every challenge on head first. We've put titles on the line to be carried through a tournament before. We've put that tag titles on the line and done that before. That's where I started doing it, but this time it's going to be 16 tag teams. It's going to be double elimination. And that'll be February 15th, 18th, and 20th. Leading up to Friday the 22nd, Jackpot Madness returns. And that means we're going to roll the dice. We're going to play wrestling roulette and spin the wheel. We're going to have fun at the casino once again. And we'll be in Indianapolis for Jackpot Madness, February 22nd, folks. We're all leading up to the 200 show on March 1st. That'll be in Miami, Florida. But before that, we got a lot of business to take care of here. Coming down to the ring first at a combined weight of 480 pounds. They are the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the World, Brian Azrael and Soul Amazing. They are the Toxic Duo. The Toxic Duo overcoming every obstacle placed in front of them. But now, a very strange scenario put in front of them tonight. Oh, we know Shamrocks and Shenanigans were a great team, but this is something different, people. Hold on to your biscuits. Do not adjust your television sets. This is not an FAW stream. But coming to the ring next at a combined weight of 514 pounds, from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, it's the Shonky Tonk Man. And from Thunder Bay as well, Rob A. Macho Machete. Together they are the reborn, the restructured Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Well, it's going to be Brian Azrael and the Shonky Tonk Man, the man of a million gimmicks in the last month. Oh, boy. Well, he thought he was Minerva for the longest time. Oh, now it's Sean Shamrock, the Shonky Tonk Man, and Brian Azrael, Toxic Blue, going at it inside of the ring here. Elbow by Shonky Tonk. And now stomped to the dupa as Azrael finds himself down and out, flipped over like a pancake and working on the leg now, wrenching it back is Sean Shamrock. I don't know, is that a wig or did he grow his hair out? I don't know, that's probably the question of the day. And now Azrael trying to block off the tag by Shamrock, and a clothesline about takes his head off. Redneck Avengers in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio as we are off and running the tag team champs facing Shamrocks and Shenanigans here, people. And Azrael gripping up the Shonky Tonk Man into the corner, reversal. Ah, and look at him take out Soul Amazing. Shamrock now sends Toxic Blue into the corner of SNS. And in comes Rob, a Macho Machete. Big takedown from the top rope. Now Machete trying to rip the head off of Brian Azrael. Now Jawbuster, reversal, big kick coming up from Brian Azrael. Toxic kick to the grill. Taking him down, a dragon Macho Machete. Not much machismo in him right now. Kick out after one, though. Way too early in the matchup to draw any conclusions. If you've seen our tag team champs fight at all in the past, Azrael and Soul Amazing have been down and out and been close to losing time and time again and came back. Now Machete fights back. The toxic knee right to the face by Azrael. Perfectly timed. Covered by Toxic Blue, the one, the two. Wow, we almost had a quick matchup here as the old school team of Macho Machete and the Shonky Tonk Man not looking good so far as the tag team champions, showing why they are that indeed. Now in comes Soul Amazing. Taking him up, and a power bomb by Soul Amazing. Working on Rob A. Oh, Macho Machete taking a knee right through the middle of the ring here. And now Amazing going back, missing with the kick. Soul, I'll strike two now. Machete missing. Macho Machete taking a big clothesline by the bruiser known as Soul Amazing. And now Soul off the ropes. Hoot toot and scooting a big elbow right to the titty. And Soul getting fired up. Oh, it's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trapezius claw! And Rob Machete didn't like that shit. Leg sweep out of it, and now Rob Machete scooping up Soul Amazing, side slam, taking him down. Now just bashing the brain pan down on the mat. Rob Machete going to work, and the fans are loving this terrorizing of Soul Amazing, the tag team champs. Can Sean Shamrock and Rob A. Machete get a victory over the tag champs? Well, Soul Amazing has other plans, and he just busted open Machete. Well, this ain't a blood match. We got one of them coming up later, First Blood. And if you, oh no, Soul Stunner! Soul Stunner! This is why they're the tag team champs, and the Shonky better shake, rattle, and roll his funky ass in there to save it. And he does. Soul Amazing, stomp, stamping, stomp, stamp, stomping, stampede, stamping, stompede. Down on Machete. The fans love the brutality in this matchup. Machete down, Soul Amazing, scrambling the eggs of the Macho One. And now Soul, sadistic, is looking for the right moment. More, oh man, just scrambling his brains. This is your brain on Soul Amazing. I thought he's going for another Soul Stunner, but instead, how about a powerbomb? Old Machete trying to fight it off. buckle bomb instead. Amazing. Soul Amazing adjusting to Machete, trying to get out of it. He's about to eat another Soul Stunner. Booyaka! Down goes Machete. Soul Amazing trying to put this one away for the tag champs. Drags him over to his own corner. Oh, but took too much time with the drag, and now bringing in Brian Azrael. What a tag team match we got going on here. Shamrocks and Shenanigans, when they were a tag team, were very impressive and climbed the tag team ranks. But as soon as they were right up to the brass ring, they could not grab it. It didn't fit on them big fat sausage fingers anyway. Takedown by Machete. And now returning the favor, banging the brain pan of Brian Azrael on the mat. Up again, face to face in the center of the ring. Toxic Blue sent back over to Shamrocks and Shenanigans. And now the Shonky Tonk Man singing him a little song. And Machete drops him down. Oh, only a one count again. Way too close to the ropes. Machete ain't done with him yet. Shit there. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. The appetite for destruction, clothesline from hell by Machete, but too much commotion in the corner and couldn't complete the pinfall. And now Machete looking for it again. He got it! How about took off the head of Brian Azrael? Shonky Tonk Man couldn't make the save. But he's going to come in and shake his hips as anyway. Machete again getting fired up. Goes over to the top rope. What in the hell? He's way too far away. Oh, he's going after Soul Amazing? What's he doing? Machete's lost it. Oh! To the outside, taking down Soul Amazing. And back in is Machete. Grabbing Toxic Blue up. And that might be it. Rob Machete just pummeling Brian Azrael in the center of the ring. The fans on their feet. Referee watching closely. Clothesline again by Machete. And now pressing Azrael high above. Feel the adrenaline rush as Machete splashes down on the back of Brian Azrael. Tagging in Sean Shamrock. The Shonky Tonk Man about to shake, rattle, and roll once again. Heartbreak Hotel, indeed, lock, stock, and ready to rock. Shamrocker! Hey, we're gonna win this race. The Shonky Tonk Man with a 1-2 and kick out by Soul Amazing. The Shonky Tonk Man looking to get a victory here. I can't help but put on my Elvis impersonation. I gotta win this race. Hey now, going to the top. He's an all-star. He's Soul Amazing. One having a tag team champion. He finds himself in a precarious position. But nonetheless, still trying to terrorize the Shonky Tonk Man with clotheslines, and a big jumping lariat takes him off his feet. So glad to see each and every one of you guys here back on a Wednesday night. 1 week from today, celebrating Valentine's Day. It'll be Violent Times Day. Right here on the Blaised Radio Network, a 16-woman single elimination tournament. And after another Soul Stunner, I thought it was over, but Machete makes the save. Soul Amazing, the tag team champions, continuing to fend off every attack they can. But now, with Brian Azrael down and out on the outside, Shamrocks and Shenanigans trying to put away the tag champ to get a big victory leading into this tag team tournament starting on the 18th, the 15th. Trying to break his damn leg is Shamrock, shaking his hips, working on the hammy of Soul Amazing. Bacon and mayonnaise. Ugh. Bad news. Bacon's almost good on everything, but not mayonnaise. Come on, man. Tag in to Macho Machete and Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Going old school on them. Taking down Soul Amazing. Impressive maneuver. But Brian Azrael's right there to make the save and make sure this match continues. You got our tag team champions on one side. Soul Amazing and Brian Azrael. Been tough to even come close to beating. You got the reuniting team of Shamrocks and Shenanigans joining forces with Old School, along with Rick Race and TJ Toad. Oh, climbing up top. Could it be time for a Macho Machete? Oh, no, splash instead. And Soul saw it coming, got the knees up, the feet up, and blasted him a good one. Tag into Shonky Talk Man. Nightmares in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Takedown by Shonky Talk Man. And the cover to try to get the victory for the Old School duo. Only a 2, yo. And now Shamrock, the Shonky Tonk Man, ready to rock again. Another Shamrocker. No, it's a pot of gold, baby. Open up, stick your hand in the jar and see what you find. You find a 1, a 2, and a victory over the tag team champions. How about it? Taking it back to the Old School, mixing it together with some new school. That is Shamrocks and Shenanigans, the first team to be able to defeat the tag team champions in quite some time. What a victory, the winners of the match. Rob A. Macho Machete and the Shonky Tonk Man. They are Shamrocks and Shenanigans. Well, both of those teams will be in the tag team tournament that will be on the 15th, the 18th of this month. Will they meet again? Who knows, but going in red hot into that tournament will be Shamrocks and Shenanigans. And now finally someone broke through the armor of Brian Azrael and Soul Amazing and shown they can be beaten as a team. But now we're going to move on into another favorite pastime of mine. It's a ladder match, but this ladder match does have some stipulation. It's now with the Blitzkrieg title shot on the line. Normally in title matches or very important matches, we don't play Ladder Chat Hangman, but we're still playing Ladder Chat Hangman tonight. And it ain't gonna be easy. Well, Ghazi and Mark Caliber, both already with Ladder Chat Hangman victories and the opportunity to pick matches of their choice. We're going to play Ladder Chat Hangman once again, so you guys in the chat will have the opportunity to try to guess the combination in the Blitzkrieg briefcase that'll be hanging high above now. Blitzkrieg title shot on the line for these two men. So very important matchup for Sir Dragon as well as the newcomer, the Roadie. Here we go. Coming down to the ring first, one of the Combat Kingdom's stable war champions of the Opaque Brotherhood. From Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, standing 6'2", 220 pounds. Also a former Blitzkrieg champion. He is Sir Dragon! That's right, with a victory here, whoever can grab that Blitzkrieg briefcase high above the ring will lock himself an opportunity in the near future to fight for the Blitzkrieg title. Well, right now, Brandon Cuevas, the newcomer, is our Blitzkrieg champion. That Blitzkrieg title will be on the line on Monday for Monday Bloody Monday, people. We'll have the G6 championship on the line, the Blitzkrieg title on the line, and the Lethal championship on the line coming up this Monday at Monday Bloody Boston. Whew, you're not going to want to miss it. Plus a whole lot more. Jose Blanco's in the building, and Rob Marlowe as well, and Nick Roderick. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Nick, get in the ring, pal. Here he comes from Lincoln, Nebraska, 6'3", 252 pounds. The Roadie, Nick Roderick. right, folks, the bell's going to ring, and I will let you know how many letters in the word you can start guessing. It's a 4-letter word, folks. Go ahead and fire away. This is an incorrect answer, and this is a winner. 4-letter word. I had a nice 6-letter word I really wanted to use, but we'll save that one maybe next, not 4. We're off and running with Sir Dragon and Nick the Roadie Roderick. One of these two men will get a shot at the Blitzkrieg title if they can pull down that briefcase. That's right, Nick the Roadie Roderick worked for LTD for years, helping build the ring, break down the ring, carry the bags, do all the dirty work. Now finally get an opportunity to fight, and he's been winning some matches, having some success. And now with an opportunity inside the ring against an established competitor in Sir Dragon. Not Shot, not Bell, not Boom, not Tops, not Case or Trap or Road or No or Belt or Work or Ring. Dupa! No, it's not Dupa. It's not Word, no, so far. No Dewey, no one's got it so far. Shat, that's a good word though. William Shatner, Sean Shatner. Now Sir Dragon, big double hammer fist, Polish hammer there by Nick Roderick, takes him down, not fist. Shifty, good guess though. Not lean back. Sally. Some people don't like the way Sally walks. Going to the top, there's the Blitzkrieg briefcase. Sir Dragon trying to figure it out right away. Climbing up, so I'll let you know the first letter is the first half of the alphabet. Once again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, or L. The first letter in the first half of the alphabet. Nick Roderick trying to run away with this one. He's got a letter already. He's got 2. This might be the quickest ladder match ever. Sir Dragon's not moving. Yo, 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 raging chaos in the building. It's Ladder Chat Hangman. 4-letter word underplay, and Nick Roderick only got 1 letter. And the match continues as Sir Dragon taking him down, and now he's going to try to take away the victory. Not fist or poor, lose or down or hard or Sally. First half of the alphabet, and Sir Dragon's done it. I'm holding on to that where no one's even close to it. What a match. Sir Dragon putting himself right back up in an opportunity to regain the Blitzkrieg Championship. Well, a couple people got the first letter right, but yeah, what's the not really. No participation awards around here, people. Well, there he is, the winner of the match, now with an opportunity to go for that championship, the Blitzkrieg title, Sir Dragon! Nice win for Sir Dragon. Nick, impressive again, but caught off guard. And that's what those ladder matches. He knows how to use a ladder to help build shit, but he needs a little more work and education. And he's with AF and AM. I'm sure they can help show him the ropes on what he should and shouldn't do in a ladder match the next time around. Well, now we reintroduce to Redneck Avenger and his Redneck Ranch as it continues to grow. That's right, Redneck Avenger, now the former Lethal Hardcore Champion, as Uncle Frank now holds that title. So Redneck Avenger definitely wants a little revenge on the Opaque Brotherhood. But now Cowboy John and Jake Bagwell aligning themselves with the Redneck Ranch for this 6-man tag team matchup. It's a preview of what we're going to see this Monday night on Monday Bloody Boston. It's a first blood match, not elimination. The first one to make someone bleed will get the victory for their team in this next matchup. Coming up next. Oh, colorful characters, and you know, some colorful characters become even more colorful sometimes. You know what I mean, Shifty. It's the Redneck Ranch and the Opaque Brotherhood coming up next. Some Monday night first blood matches up and down the card, along with some more craziness. Next Wednesday, it's Violent Times Day. Well, your colors are changing all the time, Shifty. And congratulations, my brother. Well deserved. Getting ready for our next matchup. Just a tune-up to show you what's going to go down on Monday night, on Monday Bloody Monday. We'll be in Boston, Massachusetts, making as many people bleed as we can. Coming down to the ring first, from Austin, Texas, he is rough and rugged. He's Jake Bagwell. From South Carolina, Cowboy John. And from San Antonio, Texas, the Redneck Avenger. Together they represent the Redneck Ranch. Redneck Ranch in the building as the Redneck Avenger continues to find these outlaws and compile them for one hellified cowboy ranch hand team ready to wreck shop each and every time. I gotta hand it to Redneck Avenger and putting together this team of combatants. But speaking of teams, you can't mention teams in LTD without the Combat Kingdom Stable War Champions. On the far left, the leader known as the Paragon of Greatness. In the middle, the devious and dastardly fish known as the Killer Neptune. And on the right, the leading towards Death Wrestling World Champion, Knox Boogie. Together they are the Opaque Brotherhood. Knox Boogie showing his solidarity with his team, leaving his world championship behind and carrying down the Combat Kingdom Stable War title belts. And yes, they have the ultimate power source. They own the Golden Pyramid, trying to rule the land here in LTD. And yes, Uncle Frank even has the lethal title to boot. The Opaque Brotherhood running head first into a collision with the Redneck Ranch right now. First one to bleed loses it for your team. So headshots are going to be abound. Here we go. It's going to be Paragon and RA to start us off. Two familiar opponents. Takedown by Redneck Avenger start us off. And now Redneck wasting no time going to work on the Paragon. Drags Paragon to the center of the ring, and your former lethal champion looking to unleash some frustration on the Opaque Brotherhood. Well, it just so happens the one that ends up taking the lethal title isn't here. That's Uncle Frank. But nonetheless, Redneck Avenger told me beforehand it doesn't matter which one. If they're wearing one of those Stable War titles, they're in my crosshairs, and they are about to be fired upon. Well, right now, Redneck Avenger finds himself on the wrong side of the tracks for the beginning of this match, and Paragon sends him back into the Opaque Brotherhood corner. And now tags in the world champion. That's right, Knox Boogie, you're leaning towards Death Wrestling World Champion after reigning supreme in the Gold Pyramid Tournament. Shocking the world, not shocking the Brotherhood. They know what Knox Boogie can do. But now, worldly known as the man on top of the mountain, on top of the pyramid, on top of the wrestling world, that's Knox Boogie. Knox Boogie sharing the ultimate power source with the Opaque Brotherhood, giving them more power than they've ever had before. And now, not enough power to take down RA right now as the world champ finds himself in trouble. And Redneck Avenger would like nothing more than to bleed the world champ. RA, time and time, a heavily decorated member here in LTD as a 3-time lethal champion and a Crazy 8 champion. He definitely wants some team belts locked into his stable as well. But his number one priority since day one is having a shot at that world title, and I think that's everybody's ultimate goal. But now Redneck Avenger sensing it closely, and he's got a team behind him as well to watch his back. Now Bagwell, we saw him earlier with Ronnie Brown. Now inside of the matchup, Bagwell trying to take care of business and unleash his frustration on the Brotherhood as well. Down and out is Killer Neptune. And Jake Bagwell working on the arm and double knees to the back of Killer Neptune. And the rest of the champ and Paragon can do nothing but sit back and watch. Now Bagwell kicking the rib cage of Killer Neptune repeatedly, and a left-hand strike takes the fish out of commission. It's only temporary because you know Killer Neptune, one of the most intense wrestlers in the business, but take that. And now the Redneck Ranch going to work together. Show their unity. Triple power bomb is not going to be good for the Killer One. Killed down himself. Taken down. We mentioned Knox Boogie, the world champ, and Uncle Frank, the lethal champion. And the lethal title will be on the line next week. But we're also going to have a match tomorrow night to see who's going to be in line for that lethal title shot. And the D-Train and the Bastage scheduled to go one-on-one. Now the winner of the gauntlet, Chris Chaos, will also join the fold. And the newcomer, Chris Chaos, will have an opportunity to get a lethal title shot with a win Friday night. Tag into Jake Bagwell. Interesting note of history. Jake Bagwell and Cowboy John, the first time they've been teaming up since they were the first tag team champions in LTD way back in November 15, 2017. That's right, back then known as the Hit Squad. Oh boy. Cowboy John and Jake Bagwell brought in the YouTube era for LTD as the first tag team champions. Now looking as part of the Redneck Ranch to reach the pinnacle of the tag team, the G6, the Stable War. They won all the titles, the Redneck Ranch said. Well, the Opaque Brotherhood already halfway there with the Combat Kingdom belts, the world title and lethal title. That's a damn lot of gold. Another triple power bomb, but Cowboy John still staying alive, but the world champion Knox Boogie takes him down. Super Mario Red is in the building. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Knox is trying to just annihilate Cowboy John here. Oh man, that kick right to the cranium takes Cowboy John down, and Knox Boogie could be getting ready to fall from grace. There it is! The world champion hitting a falling from grace. Down goes Cowboy John. Stomping down on Cowboy John, the world champion. Knox Boogie drops the elbow. Precision. Everything Knox Boogie does is precision. It's calculated perfectly. And Knox Boogie showing you what type of execution a perfectionist he is indeed. And dragging Cowboy John to the center of the ring, and the world champ just stomping away on Cowboy. These two are the ones that met in the finals of that 64-man tournament. Cowboy John needed to beat Knox Boogie twice in the finals, but Knox Boogie with the victory the first time around, gaining the ultimate power source for the Opaque Brotherhood and the world title for himself. These two recently fighting, and you can tell the animosity is still there. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here on Wednesday in Mass Hysteria. It's leaning towards Death Wrestling. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And also hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications if you haven't already. If you have, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Let somebody know and send them back and see if they can judge for themselves. If they're down, the more the merrier. Wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. Woo, we welcome any and everyone to enjoy the fun. Well, right now, no fun for Cowboy John inside the ring. As the Redneck Ranch in trouble, and in comes Redneck Avenger. Hoss comes in, but Killer Neptune evades that kick completely with just a glancing blow. Oh, there was a kick to the side of the cranium and a knee right to the nose. Oh, boy, takes him down and out. The masked man known as Killer Neptune sucked him in and got a chin buster and now picked him up. Falcon's arrow slamming down Redneck Avenger. Oh, there it is! Killer Neptune with the Ocean Flow DDT. And still no blood. First person to open up their opponent will get the win for their team in this first blood matchup. If you like blood, you're going to love Monday night show here on the Blaised Radio Network. It's Monday Bloody Boston. We'll be up in Massachusetts. It's going to be wicked. Oh, takes him over. Still no blood. Go for the head, neck, eyes, ears. Now clothesline by Redneck Avenger trying to draw first blood to get the victory. No Dewey. It'll be all first blood matches for the most part, as well as other Extreme Rules matches Monday night on Monday, Bloody Monday, from Boston, Massachusetts, right here on the Blaised Radio Network. Redneck Avenger takes Killer Neptune back into the Redneck Ranch corner. Moves over and now getting an earful from, or a gillful, I guess. And now Redneck Avenger and the Ranch looking to put more damage on the Opaque Brotherhood. But what Redneck Avenger told me, their ultimate goal starts with putting a dent in the armor of the Opaque Brotherhood. They know that the Brotherhood is strong. They know they got championships, the pyramid, the power source. They got everything going for them. So Redneck Avenger says, this won't happen overnight, but tonight is going to send a message to the Opaque Brotherhood that the Redneck Ranch is here to put some problems. Give you some problems. Let's say it that way. Problems. Now tagging into Cowboy John. Redneck Avenger's dirt nap not enough to bust open the opponent, and we are continuing here. It's first blood rules. Now Cowboy going to the mush, trying to bust open the Killer Neptune. Now flips him around, and a kidney kick, and there it is! Cowboy John takes down Killer Neptune for blood. And just like I was saying, the Redneck Ranch have made a statement. An impact indeed. As they have teamed up an alliance between Redneck Avenger, Cowboy John, Jake Bagwell, Ronnie Brown Walker, and Texas Ranger. The Redneck Ranch ready to reel in all the cattle. Have a freaking party right now. The winners of the match, Jake Bagwell, Cowboy John, and the Redneck Avenger, the Redneck Ranch. Wow, impressive victory. And blood is what you like. Do not forget, Monday night is Monday Bloody Monday. We'll be releasing that card on the website. You can see Friday's card already on the website as well. Now let's go and do another match to help us get ready for what we're going to have next Wednesday right here, 1 week from tonight. It is Violent Times Day. No, it's Violent Times Day. It's gonna be a massacre as 16 women battle in a tournament to find out who will be the Battle Queen champions. That's right. I got tournament fever. And it's going to continue with a women's title tournament and then a tag team title tournament. And who knows? It may get bigger, badder, and better than ever. But right now, we're going to put them in a cage. And like Minerva said, yes, I want these two inside of a cage for this matchup to make sure there's a winner, to make sure no one takes off, and to make sure that the fans get what they deserve. And that is these two behemoths battling, these colossal characters colliding in the ring for a highly anticipated matchup. It's no escape cage match. It's Shelky and Minerva coming up next. Well, everybody's got Knox Boogie fever right now as the world champion. Get terminated. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Well, how can you pick a winner in this one? Guaranteed to be an epic encounter indeed. Coming down the ring first from out of this world. She is a member of the Heroic Alliance. She is She-Hulk Chick. This is Shelky! Blade Charge is in the building. Hey, Blade. I saw you sneaking in, Blade. And you might have been here for a while, and I might have missed you. Total hatred. I missed you, Bill Hate, you son of a bitch, you. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Well, you're all tuned in. I'm glad you're all here. All my LTD members and fans, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, streamers, gamers, podcasters, and those watching the replay. Please leave comments to the shows. I love getting feedback, and I'll feed it right back. Minerva, standing in the gorilla position, confident that she will come away with a victory here tonight. And same when I spoke to her earlier. Not one shred of fear in this human being's body. Stalking down the ring from Mount Olympus. Her verbal lashings might unnerve ya, but never underestimate the mighty Minerva! Oh, shooter. We know you want to get Minerva in different types of positions. That's a different story for a different day, apparently. Well, right now, business to take care of inside of the ring. Two of the most dominant individuals, two of the baddest gladiators to grace the planet right now will collide inside of the cage. It's a no-escape cage match, so they will fight inside one fall. Submission or pinfall until we have a wiener. Well, there better not be no wieners in there. It's Shelky. It's Minerva. There's the bell. We're off and running. Minerva goes for a discus hammer right off the bat, but Shelky intercepts it, dumps over Minerva, goes right into an arm lock. Welcome back, Prototype. Want to thank each and every one of you guys for hanging out, joining in the fun tonight. Our man's in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio as well. We got a rarity here. These two ladies fighting it out here on Wednesday night. Mass Hysteria getting tuned up for next week. 1 week from tonight, it'll be Violent Times Day, baby. And that's right, the Violent Times Day 16-woman tournament will go down. Mighty Minerva, lady right in the ring in green, will take on Missy Nightwalker. D-Hulk chick will go up against Cassie Madam Red. Mad Dog Molly Shamrock will take on the big green monster in the ring known as Shulky. The Battle Queen champion, Never Ending Legs, will battle Mad Cow. Tiny Taker, Mrs. U, will go up against Cougar Knight. Speranza Dauncey and Ann Bonnie will battle it out. My daughter, Sunshine Marigold, and Roxanne Winters will go at it. And Wrestling Mama and Davila round out the 16 ladies in the first round in the Battle Queen Championship Tournament 1 week from today, February 13th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the Violent Times Day Special. You do not want to miss it. Caleb James is in the building. Continuing to keep things rocking and rolling as Minerva and Shulky battling out inside the ring. No escape cage match. We will have a winner. Caleb James with a big matchup on Friday night, teaming up with Sabria Reed to go against the Berserkers of Mr. U-Taker and War. That will be an interesting tag matchup. And also a table match with the brothers of Walker and Texas Ranger. You know your boy Blaise McCoy is sort of like my thing or initiation. Sooner or later, you're going to fight your tag team partner, one of your friends, because I want to see how you fight when you got to fight someone you know very well. So that's a table match. Texas Ranger and Walker. Somebody's getting wood. Locks them in. Minerva working on. Pops her up. Power bomb style. Catches her. Slams her down. Holy piss in a bottle. Was that the Flight of Icarus, I believe? Minerva going to town on Shulky. Trying to win this one with the quickness. Has the comic book hero in trouble. The green one up on the shoulders. No, this is it. Flight of Icarus. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Mojo Nightwalker, the world champion's in the building. Oh, wait. He's not the world champion anymore. It's Knox Boogie. Well, we'll see if the now newly returned Morgan Nightwalker can get back that world championship as we see the mighty Minerva saying hello to the top turnbuckle to Shulky as he slams her green face right into the top turnbuckle repeatedly. But now Shulky just seems pissed off. T-bones her ass over her head. And now Shulky looking to move in here. Shulky might be looking for a Shulkyplex. Uh-oh, bomb instead. Taking Minerva up in the air. Oh, even higher with a big last ride. Shulky with a cover. Only a 2 count, a kick out by the mighty Minerva. But we got a cage match coming up next. Hell in a Cell. 2 men that battle for the world title on New Year's night when the almost apocalypse hit. She's climbing up top at no escape cage. She wants to drop an elbow from the rope. Shulky getting innovative here to try to take down the mighty Minerva. T222's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Into the buckle. Now Shulky's going to say again, hello to the top turnbuckle. And this time she's doing it to Minerva. Doing it well. And now Shulky moving in to try to get a victory here. Both of these ladies will be in the 16-woman Battle Queen tournament next week as part of the Violent Times Day special. Covered by Shulky. Only a 2 count. Still to come tonight, those 2 men who battle for the world title, Omar Wolf and Mordrin, have returned to LTD. They'll be fighting Omar Wolf with Bill Haight, Mordrin with Wrestling Mama inside the Hell in a Cell coming up next. And Shulky's trying to destroy Minerva. 1, 2, and 3. She's got it. Shulky said she heard what Minerva said. She saw what was posted on the message boards. She said she was disgusted at the fact that Minerva would leave behind the Battle Queen title and walk out of the pyramid, no matter what her reasonings were for. And Shulky said she was going to take it out on her in the match. And one of the Heroic Alliance, She-Hulk chick, with a big win over someone who's going to be very, very angry going into this tournament. And that's the Mighty Minerva. I thought she was going to throw her in a cage when she had her up for that bomb. What a match! Missy Nightwalker in the building as well. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the show. We ain't done yet. We got some more mid-mass to take care of. We've already seen the Tag Team Champions upset earlier today in a non-title fight. We've seen the Stable War Champions take a loss. We've seen Sir Dragon add himself to the Blitzkrieg title mix again. And Shulky going with a full head of steam into next week's Violent Times Day Battle Queen Championship. Big victory for Shulky. Can she carry that momentum into the tournament next week and bring home the Battle Queen Championship? Only time will tell. I want to thank you all for joining your boy Blaise McCoy, Jake Bagwell, Missy Nightwalker, Gamer of Time, Redneck Avenger, Mordred Nightwalker, to Jew22. Shout out to Jack Bayou, Blade Charge, Missy Nightwalker, American Berserks in the building. Shout out to Ghazi, Wild Mad Outlaw. Holy schmokers, there's a lot of you guys. I love it. Monstar Factory Wrestling holding the wrench down. Thanks, my brother. Always bringing you some good Al show earlier today. So did Almar Wolf, Mordrin, and Eternity broadcast with a show earlier. Action-packed morning and afternoon in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate for damn sure. Shout out to Caleb, R-Man 2, Raging Chaos. Shout out to the Prototype Night. Love seeing you here, bro. Keep on coming back and hanging out with us. It's been a blast, and it will continue to be. Robert Matchett, thanks for stopping by as always. The Real Minerva holding it down in the chat as well. Ken Terminated, Platinum Dragon Studios, and Ship Day. Super Mario Red, shout out to you. Love seeing you hang out as well. Nick Roderick, Brandon Cuevas, Walter Johnson, Rob Marlowe. My goodness gracious. I love each and every one of you. Hey, if you're digging what's going down, you like what I'm throwing down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Show some love. Leave some comments. Tell me what you like. Tell me how much you hate Radio Rex. I don't know. Oh, shit. Now I said his name twice. Don't you dare try to summon him, shooter. Well, since you're not here, Anarchy, you can not deny or agree to this statement. And I'll try to be kind of inconclusive about it. There's a Slaughterhouse show tonight? Maybe? All right, here we go. After this, we have one of the most unique championship matches you'll ever see, folks. I'll explain it before the next match, but the Triple Nipple Championship is on the line after this. You heard me right, the Triple Nipple Championship, damn it. Coming down to the ring first, representing Ruthless Incorporated from Detroit, Michigan, the Fallen Angel, Big Bad Bill Haight, and from Ipswich, United Kingdom, the Alpha Wolf, Almar Wolf. Well, they've both held the tag title twice here in LTD, and they've both held the G6 titles as well. Now, this match is a little more personal, more between Almar Wolf and Mordred Nightwalker. Mama and Bill Haight are pretty much collateral damage in this matchup. Victims of circumstance. And they're going to have to battle each other no matter what. Well, let's see how they handle this scenario. Uh-oh. Check out the scenario. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? The scenario is a Hell in a Cell match. And what's Mama got? Oh, he's come back different. He's not the Mordred Nightwalker that we remember. He is the true East Coast bastard. More than ever before. Not happy about the title being reassigned, and Mordred Nightwalker more evil than ever before here in LTD. Accompanied by the ring by his tag team partner, the Amazon Warrior Wrestling Mama from Norfolk, Virginia. He is the East Coast bastard, Mordred Nightwalker. A more angry Nightwalker we see as he returned to LTD. Not as many kissing babies, shaking hands, and hugging fans. He is all business and he wants the world title back. We saw Mordred return the other night and battle the world champion Knox Boogie in the back. And then Almar Wolf came to fight Mordred as well. Well, Mordred putting him down and heading with a full head of steam back into LTD trying to regain his world title. But a little order of business tonight first in the Hell in a Cell. That's right, Mordred and Wrestling Mama joining the Heroic Alliance along with Mr. U-Taker, War, Super Nacho, and She-Hulk Chick. What a team, what an alliance, pun intended, they have formed. The Heroic Alliance versus Ruthless Incorporated here in our regularly scheduled main event. Here we go. Back to the action, just making sure that our main event is still lined up for tonight. Mom off the top rope, trying to put away Almar. But there's Bill Haight to make the save. My apologies, I'm making sure Ethan Moore and Sean Shamrock both prepared for this sadistic set of matches coming up next in the main event. We got Wrestling Mom and Mordred Nightwalker, the Heroic Alliance, battling the reunited Ruthless Incorporated duo. Havoc, indeed, reincarnated. It's Almar and Bill Haight. Wrestling Mama helped up by Almar Wolf. Almar just smacking her around, disrespectful. Almar Wolf and Bill Haight, ruthless indeed. Takedown by Mordred. Now Bill Haight working on the former three-time LTD World Champion. Mordred Nightwalker will face off with Knox Boogie 2 weeks from today. That's on Mass Hysteria, Wednesday the 20th. You'll see the semifinals in the tag team tournament. The Crazy 8 title will be on the line and the world title. It'll be Knox Boogie and Mordred Nightwalker one-on-one on the 20th. Bill Haight going to work on Mordred, takes him down. Tornado style, one fall inside the Hell in a Cell. We got submissions by both members of Ruthless. Mama fights out. Mordred finds a way to get out. Holy piss in a bottle, this one's breaking down. Mama with a cover. Bill Haight with the save. This shit is going off the chain, off the hook, wild and crazy guys. Oh, and gals and Mama in there, of course, and bow tie. Not too far off. And now Bo watching closing on the outside is Bill Haight. Wrestling Mama going the outside as well. Trying to take on that fine-ass sucker. Her and Bill Haight used to get along, but right now, no Dewey. Going to the top. Wrestling Mama sizing up Bill Haight. Oh, Amazon bomb. Bill Haight's in trouble. Hit the cover by Mama. Omar Wolf sees it happening and makes a save, or else that would have been the end of the match right there. Bill Haight's still not moving, and now Omar Wolf trying to work on Wrestling Mama before Mordred Nightwalker can come to. And now Omar Wolf would have been against the numbers, but Omar rolls to the outside and leaves Bill Haight inside. Mordred damaging Bill Haight, making him eat some canvas. Oh, now, but here comes Omar back into the picture. Omar with some odd, unorthodox tactics, but it seems to be working. Is now brainbuster by Bill Haight. Double knee strike by Omar. What a matchup here. Inside, we got the two men that battle for the world title and then disappeared for a month in the ring right now. That's Mordred Nightwalker and Omar Wolf. Mordred with the cover on the Wolf, but Bill Haight makes a save and stops it from going down. Haight moves in and flips over Mordred. Mama's down as Omar going to work, and now Ruthless Incorporated looking ready to get the victory. Kick out by Nightwalker. What a match inside the Hell in a Cell. Mass hysteria indeed in Wrestling Mama, trying to bust open Omar Wolf with those big right hands. And Mordred's down, but Bill Haight's out of breath. Knee strike by Mama, continuing to pummel Omar Wolf. Bill Haight working on the neck of Mordred. The fans are going absolutely bonkers here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Omar working on the arm of Mama. Bill Haight trying to get Mordred to tap out. Again, both members of the Heroic Alliance find a way to escape submissions. Now Omar kicked to the gut. Bucks it through, rolling through on Mama. He's got it locked in. The wolf bite might be enough to put away Mama. No! She found a way out. Mordred's moving in on Bill Haight now. We got a seesaw affair. Here comes the Heroic Alliance. Takes Omar out. The Nightwalk as Bill Haight getting taken for a walk here in Toronto. Walking around the Scotia Bank Arena for the last time, and there's the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Mama and Mordred pulling off the victory. As we watch the highlights, we are in Toronto tonight. We're heading to Detroit on Friday, Boston on Monday, Philadelphia next Wednesday, Washington next Friday, Brooklyn and New York the following week, continuing the NBA East tour here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. What a match indeed. Impressive victory by Mordred and Mama. There they are, the winners of the match, now representing the Heroic Alliance, Mordred Nightwalker and Wrestling Mama! Now we're about to get into a pretty interesting affair. It's going to be brand new for me, too, so hold on. Let me set some stuff up.
This is a recording.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Triple Nipple Championship. That's right. After being the lowest on the totem pole, not winning the tournament, not winning a title shot, and then inside Cell Block Z, not winning the gauntlet, 3 strikes, and you got a match to determine who won the Triple Nipple Championship, and it's Ethan Moore. where it seems like a derogatory title, only time will tell, because the stipulations for this championship get very interesting.
If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
Let's just say the 3 is the magic number for the triple nipple title. Easy for you to say. It's 3. It's a best out of 3 of 2 out of 3 matches. Yes, this is meant to confuse you. A 2 out of 3 table match is the first match. A 2 out of 3 falls surrender match is the second match. And if necessary, a 2 out of 3 falls KO match. Now, run that back. If you can hold on to this championship and defend it 3 successful times, that's right, 3 is the magic number, you'll get an automatic shot at the world title. So it's not going to be easy. You have to, first of all, find a way to get the triple nipple championship and defend it 3 successful times. And it's the Shonky Tonk Man.
And try your call again.
And the man currently holding the championship,
Hang up and then dial your operator.
Ethan Moore.
We're sorry. The number you have reached has been disconnected.
All right. Give me my saxophone. It's the main event. Let's turn it up. Time to get my lips wet to get their lips wet. How about it? Woo, hey now, that's right. We are back in the city. I'm happy. How about the city? Ooh, hey now. Uh-oh. Hi, everybody. It's Radio Rex Repulsky. I'm just in time. Oh, shut up, Rex. Sit down. It's the main event. You're in time for the main event. Sit down. And maybe enjoy. I don't know if you're going to enjoy this. Oh, man. Here we go. We've heard of the shifty dance. How about the shonky dance from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada? 6'3", 241 pounds. He is a member of Old School. His psycho sicko, Sean Shamrock, the Shonky Tonk Man. Look at him go. He is completely lost his friggin' mind, people. Sean Shamrock, Shooter Sean, Sean Nerva, Shonky Tonk Man. Now he might be wearing that triple nipple title if he can win tonight. It's one of those championships you don't want to hold on to it. Then you don't want to hold on to it. But if you can win while you have it, then all of a sudden you really want to hold on to it. An automatic shot at the World Championship if you can win this match tonight and then successfully defend the title 3 times. Oh boy, the Shonky Tonk Man. We must have a dance-off between him and Shifty. Oh no, who knows where this fucker's gonna come out of? He is the current triple nipple champion from Amarillo, Texas, 5'11", 217 pounds. The modern day warrior, rising like the Kraken. Now walking over people's heads, the triple nipple champion, Ethan Moore. Yeah, look, the look on the face of Ethan Moore shows you it's not a glorious championship at first. But 3's the magic number. You gotta win 3 matches as the champion with that horrific title around your waist. And you go right to the World Championship. So going from rags to riches, guts to glory, from the street to the penthouse, that's what the triple nipple title is all about. Sure, you gotta wear a title with 3 fucking titty nipples on it. But if you can win 3 matches as the champion, you jump over whoever's in front of you in the ranks and go right to the world title match. And then you won't have to wear a nipple belt anymore. Well, the belt on the line here in the first of 3 matches. A 2 out of 3 table match is the first match. 2 out of 3 surrender match is number 2. And holy piss in a bottle. There's the title if you really want to look at it. Kids, cover your eyes. We got parental advisory. It's around the ring. Protect your ass. And there's the bell. 2 out of 3 tables, people. Somebody's got to get wood twice. It's hard to get wood the second time sometimes.
What do you mean, Blaise? There's 2 tables out there. They can get wood twice.
Oh, geez, Rex, you're oblivious.
What's oblivious mean? I'm not, I used to have a lot of money, and that made me act like I was smart. But now that I'm really broke, Blaise, I'm not really smart.
Oh, geez, Rex. Why don't you have a drink or something?
I'd love one.
The Shonky Tonk Man, going to work, flinging his ass back in the ring. Shonky moving back in on Ethan Moore. Kick to the back end now to Shonky Tonk Man. Shucking and jiving, shamming a face down. Eat some canvas.
What's a sham face?
Slamming his face. Shut up, Rex. The fans here not liking either one of these guys for some reason right now. And they want some action. They want tables. Going to the top is Sean Shamrock, the Shonky Tonk Man, ready to shake, rattle, and roll from the top rope. Oh, ain't nothing but a hound dog caught in the middle of the air, and a big scoop slam by the champion. That's right, if Ethan Moore can win this match, he'll have 1 successful title defense and 2 wins away from catapulting himself right up into the number 1 seed to battle the world champion. Oh, nice maneuver by Shonky Tonk Man to avoid a big disaster in the corner again, but now a neckbreaker. Ethan Moore, one of the last to wear his Cell Block Z attire, but ever since winning this championship, I guess it's his good luck, Blaise. His good luck charm.
Good luck, Blaise. That sounds ridiculous, Blaise.
Oh, shut up, Rex. Ethan Moore working on the Shonky Tonk Man. And now Ethan. He wasn't happy about getting that title belt, the belt of futility. It went to someone who didn't win in the tournament, the 64-person tournament for the world title. So they got another opportunity in title shots. They didn't win there. They got a shot at the gauntlets in the cell block. They didn't win there. And in a match, they finally won. So Ethan Moore now going from rags to riches. Will he continue with the nipple title belt, or will the Shonky Tonk Man take it away? It's one of them belts where you got to suffer for a while. There's a lesson behind it, apparently. Sometimes, I guess you got to get beaten down and given a 3rd nipple before you can wake up and become the real you. Going to the outside for the table after a Shamrocker face first. And here he's got Wooden, and Sean Shamrock is bringing it into the ring now. Walking all over the table, going after Ethan. It's a 2 out of 3 tables match, so you got to put him through wood not once but twice. And that's just the first match out of 3, y'all. We'll go to a 2 out of 3 submission match next. And if needed, 2 out of 3 knockout is last. It's Real Wrestling Podcast. Well, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Uh-oh. Shonky Tonk Man. Sean Shamrock looking to take the first fall, and he does. Obliterating the table with Ethan Moore in the corner. And now the Shonky Tonk Man's got a chair. Ethan catches it, knowing he's a table away from losing this matchup now. And Sean Shamrock's fighting back. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the show tonight. Here's your boy Blaise McCoy on a Wednesday night with LTD Mass Hysteria. We'll be back 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday night. But stay tuned. It could be an FAW show tomorrow night because I got Time Machine Arena and I can bring you dream matches from wrestling of today or yesterday at any time of the day. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. Not getting a table. He's got a chair instead. All right, across the dick. And one for the ass cheek as well. It's a table match, but Sean Shamrock doesn't give a shit. He wants to beat up Ethan Moore even more. More. Uh-oh. Sean in the ring and out of the ring. We had this shit with tables before, damn it. Get in the ring, get out of the ring. I guess that's a new dance for the Shonky Tonk Man. Big drop kick by Ethan Moore after whatever that rigmarole that the old Shonky Tonk Man was doing. Superman punch. Wasting time going in and out of the ring with that ridiculousness. And now Ethan Moore trying to make him pay. The modern day warrior Ethan Moore. This kid's got some oomph in him. He's going underneath the ring, and what's he going for? Looking for a table. Couldn't find one, going back under, trying to pull out a table. No table under there. Maybe check the other side, Ethan. Still can't find a table. Now he's going to pay for it. Out comes the Shonky Tonk Man. He continues to look under the same side for a damn table. Now dropped him over the apron. Shonky Tonk Man going to work. Face first into the apron. Sean Shamrock in control now on the outside as we got garbage strewn all through the ring. Tables and chairs. And now back into the ring. Sean Shamrock has Ethan Moore in a bad way and grabs that chair again. And now he's decided to do this stupid dance again. Damn it, Shamrock. I know you lost your mind. But what in the hell has gotten into you? Now, wow, he has taken way too many chair shots. Indeed, Sean Shamrock, the psycho sicko. Oh, and say hello to the top turnbuckle. Dropping his head down, and now Sean Shamrock's busted open. Back in the middle of the ring, going at it. Ethan Moore with a combination. And a big clothesline takes down Sean Shamrock. What a show we have had tonight. We'll be back Friday night, but stay tuned. We may be back tomorrow night for some fantasy action wrestling. And there's a second table into the ring now. And it's getting dangerous. This is serious. It will make you delirious. Woo, it's dangerous. Buster Rhymes. And now Shamrock once again. What has gotten into this guy? The Shonky Tonk Man, Sean Shamrock, has Ethan Moore bloody beaten down and with a chair in his hand. Oh, just waiting for him to move. I just posted the wrong link. Link. Who got the link? That's the tournament for the women's matches next week. That's the website I wanted to show for Friday's matches. Now Shonky Tonk Man, Sean Shamrock. What a Shonky Tonk Man just rolls off the tongue. It's so easy to say. I wish we would have thought of that sooner. And now Sean Shamrock has him locked up and takes him through the table. Taking the first match and one step closer to wearing a belt with 3 nipples on it. So he's going to carry that belt into the next matchup and defend it against Ethan in part 2. That's right, the triple nipple title is a title that you don't really want to have at first, but if you can hold on to it long enough, you can go right to the World Championship. So, 3 matches. The first one, 2 out of 3 table. The second one, 2 out of 3 submission, and if necessary, 2 out of 3 KO. The winner of the first match, and the new triple nipple champion. At least for the time being. You must win the best out of 3 to get a successful title defense. So he doesn't completely own that belt just yet. One step closer to having that belt, winning the first of 3 matches. We'll move along for part 2.
This is a recording. Please hang up and try your call again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
I want to thank you all for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight. Glad to be a part of your day. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. It's the main event of the evening. We'll be back Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern for more leaning towards death wrestling action with LTD offering. But right now, we're getting ready for the main event of the evening.
The number
The BBC would like to apologise for the following announcement.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What the hell is this?
I know Pete's not going to be around for a while, but I can always play this.
What am I gonna do? Put on a cutesy fucking voice for a shit? Nah, I'm skipping this bullshit. Nah, I'm skipping this bullshit. Can you honestly hear this voice going that fucking high?
All right, that's your boy Pete. Whoa, way to go. Here we go. Coming back to the ring. We're not in El Paso, friggin' Texas. Whatever you say, JoJo. We are live here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Scotiabank Arena for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling's Mass Hysteria. This is part 2, match number 2 of 3 matches. Each match is a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. This one is all about surrender. Submission style matchup. Get your ass out here, Ethan. He was trying to hide under the ring. Get back out of here. We had somebody used to hide under the ring before. No more of that shit. Well, now he wants to come out and dance with the title around his waist. Oh, he's just carrying the damn thing. There it is. The Triple Nipple Championship. The law of 3s, indeed. 3 is a magic number. Walking down the ring with that title for the time being. Winning the first matchup. He's the Shonky Tonk Man. Thank you much. It's Real Wrestling. So glad to have you and each and every one of you guys and gals, dudes and dolls here on the Blaised Radio Network as part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. The Triple Nipple Championship on the line. In the possession of the Shonky Tonk Man, but Ethan Moore comes in it today as the champion. He has to win this belt to force a third match and get that title belt back, and that will give him 1 successful defense towards 3, which could catapult him straight up to a world title shot. And there's the man holding the belt now, winning the first matchup. The Shonky Tonk Man. Sean Shamrock, the Psycho Sicko with a different personality every freaking week, it seems, anymore. We'll lock it up right away and talk about a difference in style of matches. Our last matchup, just about brutality. This one, now you got a little bit more scientific and try to get the other opponent to submit.
Yeah, Blaise. I think Sean Shamrock's going to win this one too, Blaise.
Well, thanks for your opinion, Rex.
Well, I'm your color commentator. It's the least I can do. You're welcome.
Oh, jeez. I like it better when you shut the hell up, to be honest with you.
Will you still pay me if I sit here and don't talk at all?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll have to talk a little bit more.
No, you don't have to do that either. Well, Ethan Moore working on Shamrock. Submission rules. 2 out of 3 falls. Submission. You got to make them tap out. Give up, not once, but twice to get the second fall in this confusing and horrifying, stupid and silly championship. But that's what we do here. We like to have fun with shit. Not real shit. That'd be gross.
I kind of like gross plates. You know, I'm kind of disgusting anyway.
Oh, can it, Rex? You give me a headache late in the show. It's the main event anyway. I may have missed it, Mr. Crazy 8 Champion, but is there a show tonight or not, Mr. Slaughterhouse? Are you gonna get my Slaughterhouse on tonight or what? Going for an armbar. Ethan Moore looking to get one submission right off the bat here on Shamrock. Trying to break his arm, but Shonky Tonk Man says, no way, no way. And now fighting back with a big right hand, the Shonky Tonk Man, the Shonky Tonk Man. Down goes Ethan Moore, and now wrenching back on him, trying to rip his damn head off. Sean Shamrock in control of the matchup, and now Ethan Moore slipping out from behind. This is lethal, leaning towards death wrestling.
You can't even talk, Blaise. What's wrong with you?
Oh, back to ridiculing me every time you speak, huh, Rex?
Well, why? It's what I'm good at, right?
Well, you're not good at it. That's just all you do. Elbows repeatedly by Ethan Moore, trying to soften up the big man. The Bastage is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. The Bastage, the Fargan ice hole known as the Bastage. Showing up in the chat, hanging out like always. Always a pleasure to have you. And right now is the Triple Nipple Championship on the line. In one hellacious, embarrassing event. But there's light at the end of the tunnel, that's right. You can hold the Triple Nipple Championship for 3 successful title defenses. You get a title shot with the world champion. And yes, the Bastage. It's Bastage, you Fargan Icehole. T-shirt available on the GP Design T-Public store, along with many logos from your favorite leaning towards death wrestling stars. Get yourself a mug, a pillow, a notebook, or a T-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, anything. All half of the proceeds go to charity. That's your GP Design T-Public store for leaning towards death wrestling. Right now, one submission in the book, and now going back at it is Shonky Tonk Man. Eat some canvas, Ethan Moore. Face first down on the mat, the Shonky Tonk Man ain't done with him. A little hip swivel and moving back in. The pot of gold, baby. Head first down to the mat, and Ethan Moore's in trouble. Too close to the ring now for a rope break. Going to the top now, the Shonky Tonk gonna fly now. Oh, the Shonky Tonk Man feeling the music in his veins. Rocking like Rocky. He's a Shonky Tonk Man. Oh, now here comes Ethan Moore right back. The music stops. Miles Stanley Ward is in the building. The MS Dub. What is happening? MS Dub's in the building. Miles Stanley Ward, also a member of the LTD roster, in action. Impressive in the 64 wrestler tournament. What will happen next with the MS Dub here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling? Thanks for joining the show. So glad to see you. Welcome to the main event. It's Shamrock and Ethan Moore, submission style. And Shamrock winning the first matchup. And he's done it! No need for a third match. The KO match has been KO'd.
You got knocked the fuck out, man! Give me my goddamn money.
Woo! I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone, y'all. Unbelievable! The Shamrock getting a tap, tap, tap. And now Shonky Tonk Man can go back and fap with his titty nipple title. The winner of the match, and now the new triple nipple champion. Shooter Sean Shamrock, the Psycho Sicko, the Shonky Tonk Man. Shucking and jiving, shimmy and shaking, shimmy, 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 y'all, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, y'all. It's the Shonky Tonk Man. Oh, he don't mind holding that title. Well, now what's up next for the Shonky Tonk Man? That's right, if he can successfully defend that championship in the same types of matches 3 times, he'll go right to a world championship matchup. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to Blaised Radio. This has been Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, brought to you by the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Thanks for being a part of the show, and hope to see you guys next time. But until then, keep in mind, people, the world may be crumbling around us, but life is about what we do with the moments we have left. Live every day like it's your last, y'all. And don't forget, you are you exactly how you're supposed to be. Nobody's perfect. We make mistakes. I do all the time. It's how you react that matters. Be yourself. Treat other people the way you want to be treated, y'all. It's that simple. Considerate. Be considerate, y'all. Know what's going on around you. You never know what someone's been through or what they're going through right now. We all have our demons. We all have our crosses to bear. Make your mark. Leave your legacy. Whatever that means to you, go and friggin' do it. So no matter what ails you or what might be bringing you down, hopefully we can help take it away even just for a little bit. One little smile, laugh, chuckle, or giggle even at my expense. It's all good in the hood, y'all. This brings an end to another episode of LTD in this limited, temporary disconnect. But remember this. We're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. See you guys Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern for LTD offering. But stay tuned. There may be a FAW show tomorrow night. Peace and positive vibes. Until then, everybody, stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Somebody's going to get blazed. Hook, line, and sinker. Peace, y'all. Thanks for being a part of my day and glad to be a part of y'all's. I'm out of here. Feel free to leave some comments. Let me know what about the show, y'all. I'm out.